Hey, what's happening, people? The Nintendo Direct is going to be starting in a few minutes, but Amber wanted to talk about some stuff before the Direct happens. So just get that rolling. How's everybody doing today?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if anybody's in here. Um, I just have to log into my account name,
Hey, Shadow.
and Shadow's hanging out. So basically, everything that I thought I was so smart on figuring out what they were gonna talk about at the direct. Luke was like, "Yeah, I already know all that stuff is gonna happen, so I don't really." So basically, I guess at the direct they're gonna expect. People are looking for Super Smash Brothers with the new character of Ridley, and this Super Smash Brothers is going to be the first time that they actually put every single character that's ever been in Smash Brothers in this Smash Brothers, so it's going to be really cool. Um, so yeah, and it's going to be supposedly the biggest gaming collab ever. And my internet is not working here. Okay,
It's
there.
all kind of been known since the first Smash Brothers came out. They're probably going to release a new character,
I
maybe.
know. Well, I'll just ask you what you think about everything then, because some people don't know everything like you do.
I think your notes are cute. Pokemon Let's Go. We'll probably have more on that
No one
since.
was supposed to know I had any notes. I will destroy you. Yay, Pokemon Let's Go. I actually watched the trailer for that. It's super adorbs, and you can play as Eevee or Pikachu, and it's on the Switch finally. So
It'll be coming
like
out in November, I believe.
yep, yep, and Fire Emblem, new Fire Emblem game on the actual console. Um, det-
Luigi's Mansion.
Detail. They're gonna give details for Switch Online.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
This is, of course, the direct was delayed last time because there was an earthquake in Japan. During that day, they were going to announce that the Mega Man 11 demo was now out. The Mega Man 11 demo still published on the day of the original direct. I did
Yeah.
live stream the demo, which was
No,
really awesome.
I don't care if people know I have notes. There's no way I would know all that.
How? But you've known that Smash Brothers is the ultimate fighting game,
No,
so
I,
your notes is like,
no, I didn't,
oh,
Luke.
you've been working. That's right, working and going to
Luke.
school.
It doesn't matter if I'm working or not. I don't comprehend as many things as you do about gaming. You just tell me what game to play and I play it. I played the same game for 5 years growing up. I haven't played as many games as anybody here. Okay, where's the rest of So I just wanted to ask the people in the chat what they were most excited about.
So ask them.
No,
They're
I
right
what are you
there.
guys most excited about? We've got Fire Emblem, Three Houses. I can hardly read my notes because they're way over there because somebody took my seat of power. Luigi's Mansion 3DS. What is going on with Luigi's Mansion? Somebody in the chat or
Luigi's Mansion 3DS
what does that
is
mean? The
a
GameCube game is coming to
yes.
3DS?
It's a report of the GameCube game, but it's done for the 3DS.
Ruga said quickly burn the notes.
Burn the notes. Burn the notes.
Xenoblade Chronicles.
That already came out.
They said there's a golden. Somebody said there's a golden expansion.
I believe the Golden Expansion already came out. I
Well,
might be wrong,
then
but
somebody's wrong online. I mean, no, I talked to every developer and got this information myself. Oh, the Pokemon Let's Go looks super cute because there's a move where Pikachu can actually be on a little surfboard
no.
and stuff. So I think we should do that. And then Super Mario Party 2018.
Oh yes, Mario Party, the games that destroy friendships.
Yeah. But what is going on with Nintendo Switch Online? You get 30 days free to try it out. You have to enter online. There's like a year subscription and a monthly one. I didn't know. What are
All right,
we gonna do?
let me explain
I
this
don't really
before it starts.
understand.
Let me explain. All right, so the Nintendo Online thing, the best possible thing to have if you guys have a family is you want to pay the $34.99 a year so that 7 accounts can have access to the Nintendo Online features.
Whoa! Wait,
Right.
I thought PlayStation costs $60 a month for one person. Wait,
No.
it doesn't?
No. But I'm saying,
Oh my gosh!
oh wow.
Oh, it's $60 a year. Okay, alright, so Nintendo was still much better than
We'll
that.
be back after technical difficulties, as Amber
It
is.
still felt like a lot of money to pay $60, whether a month or a year. Alright, so Nintendo was half as much for 7 times the amount of people.
All right, so guys, what games do you want to see announced?
14 times the savings.
I think they're going to talk more about Starlink. I think we're going to get like some type of tease for Metroid Prime for next year. There will be new character for Smash Brothers probably revealed. That's what I really think. And they'll probably talk about Mega Man 11 since that was going to be a big focal point of the last Nintendo Direct. And let's see, what else do I think will happen? Probably talk about their new mobile game a little bit more. That already came out, so they're gonna want to push that. And definitely Pokemon. I would say Yokai Watch is gonna appear too. Yokai Watch will be talked about for the 3DS, and Fire Emblem definitely, like the new Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, and for people who are wondering, yeah, we have the Nintendo Direct screen right in front of us. We're just waiting for it to start. It should be starting any minute.
It should be.
I'm excited for Fire Emblem and Pokemon, and I'm excited to play as Ridley in the thing.
I'm excited about of course, Castlevania characters. And everybody's talking about, like, the chairs in the background. The purple and the green is going to be an announcement for Waluigi. I think that... I mean, it is possible that Sakurai is trolling people, and that, you know, Waluigi's going to appear because of those 2 chairs, but... Oh, here we go!
There we go!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Nintendo Direct, September 13th, 2018
Yay!
edition. Oh, this will be Luigi's Mansion, maybe. Called it! Oh, what happened to the quality?
It might be having trouble.
Luigi's Mansion 3? What? On Switch?
Wait, I thought they were reporting something.
Whoa, what's going on with the quality? Come on, Nintendo.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Whoops.
We kick things off with a new reveal, and I'm pleased to confirm that Luigi's next spooky adventure is in development for Nintendo Switch.
Good.
We have a lot to say about the game, but we'll have to save that for another time. Now, let's cover some upcoming games for Nintendo 3DS. Please take a look.
Nice to know Nintendo 3DS is still around.
The pink puffball gets crafty again.
What?
Yep.
Kirby.
The 2010
Yay!
game Kirby's Epic Yarn is warping to Nintendo 3DS.
Okay, that makes sense.
In Patchland, practically everything,
Kawaii.
from enemies to obstacles to who knows what else.
I'm surprised this
is
didn't get a
entirely made
Switch
of yarn.
version.
Even robots.
Why is it?
Somehow,
Why does the quality keep dipping? I don't know.
every stage from
Ah! Come on, Nintendo.
Nintendo 3DS version is also being puffed up with some new features. When you pick up items, you can craft bigger yarn balls, or you can even conjure up some wind to rake in the beans.
Whoa.
We'll add a challenge.
Well,
See if you
they
can outrun this
changed the
speed
game
demon of
or
a
no?
devil in devilish mode.
I think so, yeah.
To top it off, new minigames will give you a chance to play as some other familiar faces.
We played that game.
Yeah, we did.
Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn launches
Extra
exclusively
epic.
for Nintendo 3DS.
I like that they're showing games that are coming out for 2019. Usually they just focus on the ones that are currently, you know, going to
Bowser
release in the
Jr.,
fall.
Destined for greatness?
They can be taught.
The Mushroom Kingdom has a bad case of the Blorbs, and the only ones who can save it are Mario, Luigi, and Bowser? It can only be Mario and Luigi Bowser's inside story. There's another side to every story, even this one. Now you can go on Bowser Jr.'s journey as well. In his new adventure, Bowser Jr. sets off to find his own remedy for the Blorbs.
It's
But
pretty
thanks to
cool.
his signature selfishness, he ends up causing more problems than he cures. Better gather some allies and build up your very own army. Create your own formations, support allies with an arsenal of moves. and conquer the chaos in every action-packed battle. Is Bowser Jr. destined for glorious kingship like his papa? Mario and Luigi, Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser
Whoa.
Jr.'s
Oh,
Journey.
what is
releases
going on with the
Nintendo 3DS
quality?
January 11th.
Wait, Mario and Luigi already came out.
Yeah.
Hunt Ghosts
Okay.
with Luigi and a second player?
What?
While you're waiting for the new game on Nintendo Switch,
Stop
don't
it!
forget that the original Luigi's Mansion is coming to Nintendo 3DS. That comedically spooky vibe that fans remember is intact, even when you're playing the new two-player mode making its debut in the Nintendo 3DS version.
What?
If you and another player each own the game, one of you can play as this even greener guy as you explore the mansion together.
Come on, Nintendo, get your stream together.
There,
Or
it's
if only
better.
one of you has the game, you can still play boss battles together in the gallery.
That is
using
really
download
cool.
Play on your Nintendo
Wait.
3DS systems.
Even if you don't have the
Yeah,
game?
In Professor Egad's lab, you can tap select amiibo figures to
This is
surprising
gonna be
results,
so
like
good.
revealing hidden booze, or healing Luigi when he talks to Toad. Each of the 4 compatible amiibo has a different effect.
Puppy.
Luigi's Mansion, October 12th. Yep.
Nintendo 3DS on October 12th, just in time for Halloween. Yokai Watch Blasters is out now. With even
Told
more
you,
free content
Yokai
for
Watch.
later. Whether your allegiance is with the Red Cat Corps or the White Dog Squad, Yokai Watch Blasters will let you team up with friends to tackle the most action-packed battles in the series
I
yet.
thought about playing this.
Soon after launch, you'll have another way to squad up. You won't want to miss the
It's
free
basically like
software update on
Ghostbusters with
September
Yokai Watch.
27th,
I
which
mean,
adds the Moon
we
Rabbit
should be
Cruiser
playing
to the
that.
title
That
screen.
looks awesome.
This additional content boasts new bonuses for linking save data between Red Cat Corps and White Dog Squad,
But
as well as new missions, new areas to explore, new yokai to
I
befriend.
was worried I wouldn't finish it again.
Yeah.
Why, you ask?
Yeah.
You know why. And if you don't, now's the perfect time to become
Looks
a
like
fan.
more
Yokai
action.
Watch Blasters is out now. And don't forget about the Moon Rabbit Crew update. That's all the headlines for Nintendo 3DS.
Aww.
Aww.
How's it going?
How's it going? The quality of your stream is like
Let's focus on Nintendo
bad.
Switch titles. Please take a look.
It's Inkopolis news time.
Maybe it's because of the disaster?
Well, there is a big storm hitting the East Coast or something, but supposedly.
Yeah, there's some kind of... I thought there was a hurricane somewhere.
Splatoon 2 version 4. Turf War.
Oh my gosh. So intense. Oh, pausing that will help.
It's not us.
I know it's not, but if you pause it, it'll help a little. Splatoon 2!
So when is this update happening?
I do not know.
More details. Squid Research Lab. So you gotta go to Facebook.
Everyone's
Told
favorite
you,
new robot
Mega Man.
makes his triumphant return in Mega Man 11. Marking the 30th anniversary of the iconic series, this brand new game is gunning for greatness on Nintendo Switch.
That demo was
Jump,
so great.
Slide,
Oh yeah,
and shoot
that's
through
right.
each of the colorful, challenging stages and try to take down a gallery of deadly bosses like the formidable Bounce Man. In timeless fashion, You must defeat
Pink
the 8
Mega
robot
Man.
masters and get each of their special weapons. The technological miracle of the new double gear system makes for a fresh take on the series' satisfying platforming action. Move so fast that time slows down around you. Temporarily enhance your weapons and show them who the real boss is when you need to most. Mega Man 11 also supports the Mega Man Amiibo figures. You can tap one each day to receive E-Tanks and other useful in-game items.
That is useful.
Mega Man 11 will be ready to rock October 2nd.
Whoa.
Demo's already available.
The small one is so
Mario Tennis
kawaii.
Aces, further refined in new update. Some popular characters are
Oh
joining
my
the roster.
gosh.
The adorable all-around ace, Birdo.
Oh.
The sharpshooting specialist, Shy Guy.
But I thought Shy Guy was already in it.
The proud high flyer.
I thought he was.
I guess not.
Paratroopa. And the big boss with no racket, Petey Piranha.
PD Piranha.
Boss with no racket, Petey Piranha.
Yeah, they're having
Whoa.
issues.
Kingdom Greats can be acquired by playing online.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Luke.
There was a glitch in the Matrix.
There will even be a new mode called Co-op Challenge. It'll let you participate in online co-op missions that are only available for a limited time. Complete the objectives while these missions are active, and you'll receive special outfits, characters with alternate color schemes, and more. We'll continue serving up new content for the game in the future.
Ha! Serving up new content.
The
That's
version
funny.
2 update for Mario Tennis Aces will be
Serving,
available
yeah.
September 19th.
Alright, so actually there was a new character we were supposed to look at. Diddy Kong came out. I forgot about that.
These arcade classics are back in action. Back in the day, Capcom lit up the arcades with some classic beat-em-up action games. And guess what? The good old days are back. Final Fight. The King of Dragons.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, that was
Captain
awesome.
Commando.
Yes!
Knights of the
I
Round.
love that game.
And Warriors of Fate are making a comeback. And so are these first-time home console releases.
Cool.
Armored Warriors and Battle Circuit are joining the fight.
Oh, I
Total of
remember
7
hearing about
games.
Battle Circuit.
Wait,
Each
those
have a
were like
Joy-Con controller. Up to 4 players can
arcade
beat
games that
'em
are
up
for,
together.
for the first time releasing in home consoles?
Aspiring Bash Buddies can even take the fight
Please
online
don't be
this
like
time.
$40. It's not worth it.
Fine.
Pretty soon, you'll be able to play with other Capcom
7.
fans from around the world.
8?
Because Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle will be ready for action on Nintendo eShop
20?
September 18th.
I kind of want that so bad though. I love
You
beat 'em up
want
games.
it.
I love beat 'em ups.
Super Mario
How much
Brothers
is
U
nostalgia
getting the
worth to you,
deluxe
Luke?
treatment, which means it's time to take down Bowser
Again?
and the Invasion in the tried and true side scroller
Who
headed
is
to
happy?
Nintendo
They're
Switch.
doing another port.
Mario, Luigi, and Toad are all here. And if that's not enough, Nabbit and Toadette are joining in the fun as well.
Toadette!
Nabbit doesn't take damage from enemies, which can really come in handy. And if Toadette powers up with a Super Crown, ta-da!
Oh,
She transforms into Peachette. Peachette can double jump,
what?
slowly during free fall, and get a boost
How does
back
she
up if
transform
falls
into
a pit.
Peach?
Luigi's first starring role in a platforming adventure.
Oh.
So basically, the best games that were on the
We should play that again, Luke. We did really well in that series before.
We did?
Yeah, like, well, I mean, we didn't do well as in gameplay wise, but we did well as in views.
New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe comes down the pipe January.
That's
11th.
close to your birthday.
Yay.
Yay!
Nintendo Switch is ready to roll. Are you?
No way. Are you serious?
What's going on?
This game.
I don't understand what's happening.
This is the weirdest game ever.
It can only be Katamari Damacy.
Oh my gosh.
HD.
Oh, this looks
That naughty king
interesting.
of all cosmos has made a mess. As he
Caramels
does.
are yummy.
And now you better take control of the
Are
reins
you
here.
kidding me?
Caramels
Just
are
roll and
yummy,
roll,
though. Why
all
does that
over the
lady
place,
have
and all over
like a
stuff,
pencil
till
eraser
the
for a
gradually
head?
growing mass towers over buildings. The clump, or Katamari,
Wow,
has
this
a
game is
beautiful
so
star in the
old.
sky.
Oh, I
On
want to
Nintendo
play
Switch,
this.
You can enjoy the game's new gyro controls,
I never got
HD
to.
Rumble, and even multiplayer battles by each using a Joy-Con controller.
Fine.
Roll it till you reach the stars, anytime, anywhere. Katamari Damacy
Katamari.
Reroll will launch winter 2018.
So
It sounds like calamari.
November, December.
Next, we have some more news for you. We've announced some details about Nintendo's new service called Nintendo Switch
Oh, here we go.
including the launch date. You won't have to wait long. The The service will begin September 18th.
Yep, knew it.
Well,
We prepared a video to show you what's
Wait,
offered
what
with
day
your
is it
Nintendo
today?
Switch Online membership.
September 14th. 13th. Darn. Wait, no.
it begins in.
More games, more features, more fun.
But no virtual console.
Nintendo Switch Online.
All right, kids, get your parents' wallet.
Allow us to introduce 5 features included with your membership.
Okay. Online play, which used to be free.
Which is.
Of course,
Paid
you can
with
play
every other
compatible games
system.
together online.
And Nintendo's been nice for years.
Compete against players the world over.
No, I refuse.
Or team up for some great co-op action. There are so many ways.
Wow, they're making Minecraft
Variety of games are supported.
like.
Well, they already had that come out. I got.
No,
I
no,
think I
no,
was supposed
no.
to
I
look at
meant
that.
they're making you pay to play online for Minecraft.
Oh, interesting.
You can even play classic NES games anytime, anywhere on Nintendo Switch. Get
How
lost
can
in the gameplay.
Bowser's
whether you're the
fingers fit
boss
that tiny
or the little
controller?
monster. For multiplayer games, each player can grab a Joy-Con controller,
Oh, that was cute.
so both of you can share in the fun.
But not all NES games are 2 players.
Games can also be played online. As they say,
Nobody needs to
playing
know
together
that.
long distance makes the heart grow fonder.
What?
Look forward to a growing library of NES games.
Are they trying to say
Yay.
a Bowser Peach?
Yes.
Oh,
Luigi knows that no matter how careful you try to be, something unexpected can happen. Accidents can cause your
no.
precious save data to disappear.
this was
But help
cutely
is on the
animated.
way.
This is good.
With Nintendo Switch Online, game save data is automatically backed up in the cloud. Even if your console breaks,
But don't
Your
back up
save
the
data
wrong
will be
data to
safe
the
from
wrong
harm.
cloud and erase the first cloud.
Smart app.
Nintendo Switch Online also connects with the smartphone app. With this app, you can voice chat with friends while playing certain games.
I can't hear what Toad's saying at all. Hey!
Backseat players can
He
also
just said,
join in the conversation. That way everyone's
That's what
happy.
he just said.
Yeah.
Yay!
The service even has the ability to enhance certain games by connecting with them, like Splatnet 2.
Special offers.
Members will also receive special offers. What are they? We'll have more to announce in the future.
Boo.
More games, more features, more fun.
This is so kawaii.
No prices.
Online.
No, we know the prices already though, so.
The
It's
service begins
priceless.
September 18th.
There we go.
Which plan is right for you?
$3
If your
a month.
family has 2 or more accounts,
See?
you can save some money with the family membership.
Wait, 2 or more? They limited it.
No, it says up to 7.
Oh, okay.
One more thing we'd like to introduce.
Sorry.
How many people are in your
Entertainment
house?
System style controller works with NES games on Nintendo Switch. This one here is the left NES controller, and this is the right NES controller. We created them so you can play NES games like the ones you saw in the video, just like old school gamers did back in the day.
Whoa.
Wait,
Them
they're
with Nintendo
exactly
Entertainment
this.
System,
Wait,
Nintendo
is this a
Switch
dream? Oh my gosh!
I want one.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh
classic NES games.
All right, I'm going to Amazon.
my gosh!
For more details about Nintendo Switch Online,
The 80s are back!
Nintendo website. Now, let's get back to some more Nintendo Switch games.
Oh my gosh!
Partner
Pika!
Pokemon is amazing.
Eevee!
Get ready to set off on a Kanto region adventure with
Uh-huh.
your very own partner Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Today, we want to share a couple things that you and your partner can enjoy in the upcoming game.
Yay!
During your adventure, you'll occasionally come across obstacles blocking your path.
Chop
When
it
you do, you can rely on a secret technique to get past them. Secret techniques are special skills that only your partner Pikachu or Eevee can use in the wild. Use them to chop down trees that stand in your way, travel across water,
Surfboard.
or soar into the sky.
Okay, this looks adorable.
Adorbs, adorbs,
Only your
adorbs.
partner Pikachu or Eevee can learn certain powerful moves for use in battle. Plus, if you pet your partner while your Nintendo Switch is in handheld mode, you can change your partner's hairstyle, depending on how you use the touchscreen
Oh
to pet it.
my god.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will launch on November 16th, alongside the Pokeball Plus accessory. Also, look for 2 new bundles that will include a Nintendo Switch system with Pikachu and Eevee-style Joy-Con controllers, one of these 2 Pokemon adventures, and the Pokeball Plus accessory.
That's cute.
Not getting another
The
Switch.
gates to the Burning Hells will open on Nintendo Switch. Of course, we're talking about Diablo 3.
Wow.
A fantasy adventure that may just consume your life both inside and
Oh,
outside
that was a
the game
computer
world.
game, right?
Diablo?
What
Yeah.
happens to the Burning Hells? You'll explore the full story and the deadly world of Sanctuary
No!
for loot-filled bounties,
Why, Nintendo? Why? Where is it?
Demon Hunter, Barbarian, Crusader, Necromancer,
Oh, that
Witch Doctor,
looks kind of
Monk,
cool,
or
actually.
Wizard.
That's like
Up to 3
Warcraft.
friends online,
No!
offline via local
What?
co-op,
Diablo.
or on a single console
Wait,
couch
well,
co-op style.
yeah, Diablo was
You can
before
even
World
suit
of
up in
Warcraft.
this Nintendo Switch exclusive
Oh, I
transmog
mean, like
armor
Old
fit for
Warcraft.
the King of Evil.
Ganon!
All amiibo figures are compatible, allowing you to summon a group of challenging enemies overflowing with sparkling goodies. Diablo 3 Eternal Collection invades Nintendo Switch.
Wow!
November 2nd.
That
So-
was cool.
We're making this party super.
Let's get this party
Up the Mario
started.
Party series with new types of gameplay on Nintendo Switch.
That looks fun.
Shake the Joy-Con controller and get your body grooving in Soundstage.
Oh my
Dive
god.
into the series' first 4-player co-op mode, River Survival.
That's not gonna work.
Nope.
Bet you've never played anything like Toad's Rec Room.
What?
Next 2 systems. Of course, the 4-player board game mode that fans love is back and full of
But what if you
new
don't have
features.
4 friends?
By rolling character-specific dice blocks with
You
alternate
you have 2
numberings,
cats.
you can make a game-changing comeback. Every last
That's all
minigame
kinds
is
of sad.
brand new, all 80 of them. For a party of 1, check out the new single-player modes. You can play through a series of minigames to complete specific tasks on Challenge Road.
Yay!
Compete against the players around the world.
Alright, there's a
in the
single player.
Online Mario-thon minigame mode and more.
This is looking fun.
Festivities begin when
Super Mario Party!
launches
Aha!
October 2nd.
Yahoo!
Story in a village with a secret to hide.
Gasp.
Game Freak presents a brand new RPG.
What?
The story is set in a small village under the protection
Kawaii.
of a great castle.
Oh,
The settlement
this looks
enjoyed lasting
cute.
peace. That is, until the sudden appearance of monsters.
Whoa.
Indeed, the entire story takes place in this one single village. Take up arms against invading monsters and strategically select from a variety of battle commands.
Peaceful music
When the
in the
situation
background while
calls
you
for
fight
it,
them.
enlist the aid of fellow villagers to surmount powerful threats. What secret does the village harbor? Find out when Town releases in 2019.
Aww.
Game Freak, huh?
Interesting.
Develop a city anytime,
Uh-oh.
anywhere.
What?
The critically acclaimed city-building game Cities Skylines is coming to Nintendo Switch, which means there's a city in need of a new mayor. You. And
Me?
you've got some real moving and shaking to do if you want to improve quality of life, energize businesses, and stimulate growth. Whether you're investing in roads and power lines, public facilities, or transportation services. How the
This-
city
this
develops
looks
is totally
cool.
up to you. You're kind of a big deal. But in this game, sometimes it's the small details that stand out most. You can watch over every single citizen's movements.
That's creepy.
What's more, both previously released downloadable content packs After Dark and Snowfall are included in the Nintendo
Snowy
Switch version.
City.
Flex your mayoral might at home or on the
Oh
go.
no.
That's like
Skylines
SimCity, right,
launches
Luke?
today on Nintendo
Yeah,
eShop.
available now.
What?
A tale
How
of
much does
belief,
that cost?
Blood and steel. The moon has fallen. Now, the world
Ooh.
and its inhabitants are on the brink of extinction in Daemon X Machina. As a mercenary, you'll pilot a powered suit called an arsenal.
Oh.
based out of
Want.
AI. As you defeat enemies during combat,
Yes!
you'll acquire weapons and parts, which you can equip on the fly. If you haul acquired weapons back to the base, they're added to your personal armory for use in future missions.
Whoa, you can customize your Gundam?
By changing between projectile
mean,
and melee attacks,
Mobile,
you adapt your
I
weaponry
mean,
to the situation at hand and gain the advantage for your
robot
side
that
of the
you
war.
live in?
At any time during battle, you can exit your arsenal to explore the field on foot. Make
Whoa.
enhancements to strengthen your human form, and your arsenal's abilities
Whoa.
will be augmented as well.
What's going on with your face?
Up to 4 players can join forces in online co-op to take down massive bosses.
Whoa. Want now.
This game looks somehow like exceedingly cool for some reason.
Damon X Machina
Oh.
launches in
2019!
2019.
What the?
A big adventure in a miniature world of crafts.
Craft time.
In a world made of stuff like boxes and paper cups, Yoshi will leap up high, gobble
Yoshi!
enemies, and hustle on by. Many unusual obstacles litter the landscape. A well-placed
Wait.
egg could open a new pathway.
He was just in a woolly world.
Whoa!
Stage on its head, or flip the
Oh, he's in a
perspective.
craft world.
All this looks fun.
Explore every nook and cranny to track down hidden collectibles and make it to the goal.
When will they ever run out of cute ideas?
Along the way, wait, what? You can play the course backwards?
What?
Yes, a change in outlook really can show you a whole different side of the world. The flip side. Know any would-be Yoshis?
Oh my-
Then pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend.
Creativeness overload.
There's plenty to love on all sides of this crafty world.
Wow.
Nintendo people are geniuses. We're not worthy.
Yoshi's Crafted World
Spring
releases in
2019.
spring
Yeah,
2019.
that's expected.
Oh my gosh. So cute.
Tabletop gaming is a perfect fit for Nintendo
That
Switch.
Huh?
sounds very exciting.
And to prove it, Asmodee Digital, a leader in card and board games, is bringing full
Risk!
adaptations of best-selling tabletop games to the
Oh.
system.
Why?
Build a medieval world in a full adaptation of the award-winning Carcassonne, complete with 3D maps, solo mode, 4-player
That
local
looks kinda
multiplayer,
cool.
and the game's famous expansions available as paid DLC.
Eh.
Whether you play alone or alongside a second player, forge a powerful deck and a fellowship of 3 to face the forces of Sauron in each story-driven quest of the Lord of the Rings: The Living Card Game. Stop the spread
Or
of
you could
4
just watch
diseases
people on
and
Twitch
cure them
play
all
these on their
your
PC.
own or in local 4-player multiplayer
That's all
with
they do.
Pandemic.
There are
Plus,
literally
it's
people that
individually
play
priced
tabletop
DLC
3D
based on
games
popular
and get like
expansions.
thousands of people
Thanks
watching.
to Asmodee, this is just the beginning for tabletop gaming on Nintendo Switch.
No!
Maybe
You
that's
can
what
also
we need to
confirm
be
that
doing,
even
Luke.
more is on the way.
No!
Play
One
more
of the most
boring
popular
games
board
to get
games
more
ever,
views.
Catan, and a dungeon crawler based on Steve Jackson's iconic card game, Munchkin. Stay tuned.
Sounds creepy.
All great creations, even nations, begin with a spark.
What is this?
So do all forest fires.
They can't do Age of Empires. That's owned by Microsoft. Isn't it?
I don't know.
Civilization? What? No way! This game has been gone so long!
Oh my gosh, is that the one I used to play on my 3DS all
Empire
day?
in the palm of your hands,
No, it's not.
DS.
and turn friends into the Power Elite.
Yeah.
Exclusive 4-player local multiplayer.
Whoa!
When Civilization 6 ushers in a new world on Nintendo Switch November 16th.
Wow.
I like how Nintendo makes things easy
Don't
for
get
me to
too
understand.
cocky, Star Fox.
Told you, Starlink.
Time is over in Starlink. This interplanetary adventure will push you and Fox McCloud to your limits.
Let's be honest here. You guys need all the help you can get.
Peppy, Falco, and Slippy will provide much-needed backup in the new Nintendo Switch exclusive missions found only in Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Oh.
Star Fox, form up on me.
This is what Star Fox Zero was supposed to be!
Oh my gosh!
Do a barrel roll. the Atlas star system. No matter who
Yes, it
threatens
was.
to stop you.
Star Wolf's in it too?
Never thought I'd miss the food on Corneria.
Okay, it's got a
Mix and
cool
match
voice.
parts on your own R-Wing when Starlink Battle for Atlas takes flight October 16th.
Wait, isn't that the same day as Lego DC Villains?
2 more great RPGs are coming to
possibly.
Nintendo Switch this fall. The World Ends With You Final Remix features an all-new story segment called A New Day, which contains a remixed map of Shibuya. So you'll really have to scramble to escape the area or face erasure.
Made by the people that
New
did Kingdom
monsters will
Hearts.
appear as well. And so will the
Oh.
Reaper, Coco.
It was really big on the Game Boy
World Ends
Advance.
With You
Or
Final
DS.
Remix launches October 12th.
DS or Game Boy? I don't remember.
Before then, guide a group of legendary warriors on a journey through the tragic history that doomed a kingdom and drove a hero down a dark path 500 years before the events of the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 game. Defend yourself from Malos and his forces using all the fury of this refined battle system, allowing you to fight as both the artificial life forms known as blades and their masters, the drivers. Newcomers will have the perfect place to start when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, launches September 21st.
Wait, is that DLC or an all new game?
2 expansion pass can download this new content tomorrow. That's a week early. There's tons in store on Nintendo Switch and even more in store for the future.
That
Join
looks
more than
cool.
38 million players for free-to-play co-op Space Ninja action when Warframe launches.
I
in
still
November.
can't believe Warframe is coming to the
Get down
Switch.
Camila Cabello, Bruno Mars, Cardi B, and more anytime, anywhere in Just Dance 2019 on October 23rd.
You too can get copyright claim violations.
Pre-purchase it on Nintendo
Mhm.
Okay,
eShop
that looks
tomorrow,
fun.
so you won't miss the ball when it launches.
FIFA!
Speaking of fast, race as a team and win as a team.
Yep, Sonic Team
Racing
Racing.
Ultimate
Launching this winter.
stuff.
No, it's a sequel.
Oh,
The
I
highest rated
want to play
basketball
that.
simulation franchise is back. NBA 2K19 is
NBA
available
Jam.
now on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, they had to change their
Ready to
direct a
Jam
little
is
bit.
a sequel to the smash hit NBA arcade game, NBA 2K Playgrounds
Wait,
2.
we played that!
This
Played the
fall,
first one, it wasn't that good.
play as the Joker, Harley, Lex Luthor, and the rest of the best of the worst in the all-new LEGO DC Supervillains on October 16th.
Yeah, that other game is coming up in
Final Fantasy
September.
comes to Nintendo Switch.
What?
Kupo!
Crystal Chronicles? Oh my gosh!
15 years after its debut, the co-op action RPG Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is being
No
remastered
way!
for Nintendo Switch.
This was such a good GameCube game.
With the new online multiplayer mode, you and your friends can connect and adventure together. No
You
link cable
know
required.
this game, Luke?
Oh yeah!
There are new areas
I loved
inside
it. It
dungeons,
was so
so
underrated.
even returning fans can explore the unknown. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered Edition will launch in 2019.
Wow!
Way before then, players can experience the entire world and story of the latest entry in the core series. That's right. Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition HD launches later today on Nintendo eShop at an introductory price. A leveled up version of World of Final Fantasy is also on the way.
Oh yeah, we were
This title
playing
includes
that.
a new feature called Avatar Change.
It's
Allows you to
crying.
transform into legendary
That was a
characters
cute game.
from across the
I
series'
was trying to
storied
play it,
history.
but I didn't know how to grind. You told me to grind and then play the next episode.
Many fan favorites will show up in the world of Final Fantasy Maxima when it releases on November 6th.
Whoa, no wonder Square.
In addition, more Chocobo's Dungeon is on the way.
Chocobo?
2007's Final Fantasy Fables Chocobo's Dungeon.
Oh my gosh!
Superior
Wait, I
fashion.
thought we were playing
Now,
this.
you can befriend all the monsters. Also, by sharing Joy-Con
I
controllers,
think it was a 3DS game.
cooperatively as well. Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon, Everybody, launches this winter.
Okay, this is a
Final
solid
Fantasy
Nintendo.
12 is coming to a
So
Nintendo
many good
system for the
games.
first time.
What?
Its real-time battle system is a standout in the series, offering the ultimate in both freedom and
What are you
strategy.
doing,
This
Square?
monster comes loaded with a host of extra features, including a speed mode that lets you pick up the pace of your adventure. There's much to discover in the expansive world of Evilus.
They're doing all
And now you
kinds
can
of stuff.
explore it on the couch or on the go. Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age launches.
Wow!
Whoa.
Which reminds me,
No way!
you'll also be able to enjoy these other classics
What?
and their iconic scenes
What?
anytime, anywhere. Final Fantasy VII, 9, and 10/2 HD Remaster are coming to Nintendo Switch in 2019.
Where's Final Fantasy VIII? Ah!
Here's a bundle for the ultimate fan.
Oh, I guess
If
no
you
soup
love the
for
Super
you.
Smash Bros. Series, check this thing out.
No Final Fantasy VIII though. That's my favorite.
I'm sorry.
Oh!
A hardware bundle for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on the way.
What? People get the best bundles
This
when they
specially designed dock
get it
features
late.
fighters from the original Super Smash Bros. Game.
Oh, that
And
is
of
sick.
course, the set also includes a download code for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Can we buy the dock by itself?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
And the set also packs in something you'll want to get your hands on.
What?
It includes a download code. What?
These Joy-Con controllers sport a new design as well.
Eh.
This
That's
Super
just
Smash
two
Bros.
lines
Ultimate
to the
bundle for
controller.
Nintendo Switch will launch November 2nd. You can pre-order the special bundle later today. November 2nd is also the day you can get your own GameCube controller adapter and GameCube
Amazon that
Super
now.
Smash Bros. Ultimate Edition while supplies last.
Where are you getting all this
That's
Amazonness?
all the headlines for Nintendo Switch.
I don't even.
Still going well? Thank you all for watching. We have a bit more to show you,
Sweet!
so please stick around until the very
That
end.
guy's jacket is really shiny.
This is a great direct. I think they added more though. Oh no. No.
Animal Crossing!
No.
Mm, she's so cute. I forgot the Isabelle! Just a little more and I'll be done. You should take a break, Isabelle. Don't worry about me. I really enjoy working. Because you're a freak. I wish the mirror wasn't so grumpy. What? Maybe I should be the mayor instead? Isabelle's gonna take over the world? What am I saying? Keep it together, Isabelle!
Your Isabelle was so demented. This is coming out to the Switch.
Mayor Isabelle?
Look at the visuals. It's
Oh,
like-
Pete, thank you for all your hard work.
what is the appeal of this game? I just
Isabelle's secretly evil. Everyone knows she's Overlord Isabelle. I wonder what this.
Wait, Isabelle's in Smash? What?
Isabelle turns over a new leaf.
Are you serious? Oh.
She smiles after she kicks you off the edge.
My gosh!
Oh, I know who my character is gonna be.
Wow. Okay.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. I hope you cheer me on, K-Wing.
No. What, Mr. Rossetti too? Well, I mean, he
That's-
is the most evil.
That's Tom Nook.
Oh, Tom Nook, right, sorry.
It could be one of his little. Oh no, that's Tom Nook.
What, are they gonna segue this into? I see that Isabelle's joined the fight. It makes me so proud when my friends get out there and try new things. But secretly I own your soul. Oh, I just remembered. I've got other business to attend to. We're gonna announce Animal Crossing now. Gotta make sure everyone has a nice new place to come home to when they're ready, yes? Yes. I'm sure they'll be tuckered out after all that camping and smashing and whatnot. So it's back to work for me! I mean...
What?
I knew it!
Yay! Animal Crossing 2019. Ah.
Goodbye, life.
You don't need those extra hours, months, and years in your life, Luke. You need to spend them in your virtual life, in your virtual house that Tom Nook owns forever.
Thank you for watching.
What?
Alright, so we're gonna go back and,
Talk about my thing.
No, we're not gonna talk about your thing. We're gonna go back and watch it from the beginning and talk about some stuff. Let's see if it'll let us, rewind it. Is it gonna let us rewind it? Of course not. Why? Why won't you? More options! More options! Ugh.
Let me try it. Maybe if I go up to the screen and put my finger on it and move it.
No, I don't think that's how it works. Will it? Thank you for watching.
You
Just-
won't let us watch you again?
Let me rewind it! Rewind!
Tom Nook is like, I can't let you do that.
I can't let you rewind.
Maybe somebody else will let us rewind.
Usually it posts like right afterwards unless they're, I don't know. It's supposed to like post like right away.
This does not compute. This does not compute. We could watch Kid and Krista.
No, I don't want to watch Kid or Chris stuff. Oh, that's a bummer. Everybody's always able to rewatch it. Stupid PlayStation. Alright, so, there was a lot of fun stuff that happened.
I'll find something to watch while
No,
you
don't
turn
put
the volume off.
Don't find something to watch. I wanted to watch it again because
Mario
the quality.
Party footage.
Mario Party footage? Okay.
You have the volume off, right?
Yeah.
Wait, am I supposed to push X or...
Okay, this is interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, Super Mario Party.
No, I mean, I thought you were...
No, no, you don't. You don't because of copyright. What are you talking about?
I thought you were going to turn the volume off.
I did.
Oh, okay, continue.
I didn't turn the volume off for us.
Okay, alright, continue.
You're bad at this.
Continue with your professional thing.
Give me the controller, woman. I don't want to hear these talking clowns. Ugh, they're so distracting. Just go back to this. Eventually, it'll give us the ability to do something that's more calming. So there was a lot of really cool stuff that happened. Luigi's Mansion opened up, talking about like 2019 stuff. Although the quality of the stream was like wicked bad,
Yeah,
which was
wicked bad.
kind of sad because I
Wicked.
really wanted to see like some of the really cool stuff that happened with it. I
Yep.
don't even know why they won't let us rewind it. Like, that's upsetting. It's like,
I don't even know what to say, Luke.
I don't know. But, I mean, it was a really good Nintendo Direct. I liked it. It was really awesome. There's so many fun things about it. And the Final Fantasy stuff floored me. I'm kind of, like, confused why Final Fantasy VIII didn't make it in, to be honest, because that's, like, my favorite Final Fantasy. Seeing Crystal Chronicles coming back was so cool. The mech game, there's all this other stuff. I don't think that the Nintendo Direct was going to be that big before.
Yeah.
Because they delayed it. They really, went out of their way to do some really cool stuff. It was amazing.
Yes. Nehemiah in the chat says, I wish they made a Mario Party for the 3DS.
Yeah, that would be really cool that they did that.
That is a very cool little picture of you standing next to an emoji. That's cool.
Yeah. People are predicting Animal Crossing that came out and all this other stuff. So,
I wish they made a new Paper Mario game from Aiden. Yeah, so what did you guys think of the Nintendo Direct? Apparently Luke really loves Final Fantasy, so that made him really happy.
I really like the Final Fantasy stuff.
Somebody said they did not like the character reveal.
They didn't like the character reveal of Isabelle?
What character reveal did you not like? Let me ask the person's name. Let's see. Whoa. From Perica Martinez. Says she didn't like the. At Aline Aline wants Scribble Nuts and Smash.
What, Scribble Knots?
That's very dark, Barnes. I don't even know if I can read that about Isabel. He has a dark comment about Isabel and her thoughts about world domination.
Yeah.
Says Oh, I don't even know if I say that word like on the thing. If like I'll get. Yeah, it just says he's talking about Isabel is thinking about taking over the whole town and making
There we
it
go.
into a communist state. Probably. I mean, that's probably her main
Okay,
goal.
so we get to watch it over again and talk about it. That's good.
That's good.
Of course, we have to turn off the sound and all that fun stuff, but it is up again. I'm just happy because we'll get to see Luigi's Mansion like in HD because before the quality was like kind of. Is there any way to skip forward? No, there's no way to skip forward.
Oh yeah, I thought Tom Nook was gonna be in that game too, in Smash for a second, but I guess not. So so then they didn't really show the new character in Smash, Ridley. Whatever.
What are you talking? Ridley was announced like so long ago.
Well, when? Like I wasn't around then or something.
You weren't around then? Where did you go?
I was doing something else. Like you have to update me on these things. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Why is the...
There's so many games coming out. I can't even... How does... Wait, Square makes the Final Fantasy games, right?
Yes, Square makes the
How
Final
do
Fantasy
they make
games.
so many of them? Like, you basically like all the Final Fantasy games.
Playback error. Yeah, of course playback error. Why would there be not a playback error? So frustrating.
So, anyway, what'd you guys think of the Direct? I thought, Yoshi looked really adorbs. Yoshi's Cardboard World.
Yoshi's Cardboard World. Don't remember the name of the game.
I can't wait to replay some of the games that remind me of a time when Luke and I actually had a successful channel. Like
It's not our fault
like
anymore.
the
Actually, we have
Kirby's Epic Yarn.
a code
etc.
for this game, like to look at. It's a really cool game.
Yeah. Can they hear the sound on this or
No.
Oh,
Copyright.
okay. All right. So
You're a terrible YouTuber, Amber. You don't know the
I
rules.
mean, I'm hearing the sound. I don't know.
You're supposed to hear the sound.
That's why I'm. So yeah, well, you should say your opinion on.
I
what
was
you
trying to.
want.
I was trying to say my opinion on stuff.
Just take your.
My headphones are.
off.
My headphones are off. You trying to
Okay.
strangle me with the headphones now?
Yeah. What did you think?
I liked it.
Did you like the Yoshi and his cardboard planet?
Cardboard Planet. I like the fact that you can actually go backwards in the level. That's kind of cool.
I don't understand why we haven't played Xeno Chronicles. You keep saying because it's too long, but yet you have been playing Final Fantasy games and
That was in the past.
Kingdom Hearts.
Well, Kingdom Hearts trying to hype up the sequel that's coming out. I mean,
I don't understand. Like we could play that golden thing, and I don't know. I really want to play the Yokai Watch game. Like I feel like it would be perfect for our channel if I knew what I was doing in Yokai Watch, because I don't, and I don't like grinding all those characters and everything. But the Pokemon Eevee. Which one would you pick? Pokemon or which would you pick? Pikachu or Eevee? Which one is cuter or better? Which one would you pick? Who's your favorite?
I would go with Pikachu.
You would go with Pikachu? You think Pikachu's cuter than Eevee? Oh my gosh.
Yes. Yes,
Wow.
I do.
Well, then I would definitely go with Eevee.
You would definitely go with Eevee. Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay, fine. Pikachu is better, but I'm gonna go with Eevee then. I don't know. So, that was very exciting. Let me see my list. What did I think was gonna happen today?
Your list?
Yeah, I want to see my list. It's hard for me to talk without notes.
There was no Fire Emblem,
We figured out. Yes, they did talk about Fire Emblem. 3 Houses. Fire Emblem 3 Houses
They
coming
did
to
not.
the Switch.
They did not talk about Fire Emblem.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
I remember it.
I think you remember it incorrectly because there was no Fire Emblem announcement. It was all Square.
And we found out that you can pay for 7 people in your family to have internet access on the Switch for $34.
which we
If
already
you have
kinda knew
7
about
family
that.
members.
Why didn't they show this? This is the first time I've heard about this. This is a Nintendo 3DS collection that has Kirby and Donkey Kong and all kinds of stuff.
Why didn't they show... Well, never mind. Okay, because they already said it, but the whole thing about, like, all the characters that are going to be in Smash Brothers and stuff. Oh,
They
so
just showed one
I
character.
know.
Oh, that's not a collection. That's just a showcase of what's going on.
Yeah, overall, I mean, it was really good. I'm glad that they're actually showing games that are coming out a year in advance, because that's what everyone else does. That's what Sony does. That's what Xbox does. And Xbox and Sony, they have 2 games coming out in the next month, but like 15 million games coming out 4 years from now. So they show all those. And then they're like, look, we're better. And then Nintendo has like 50 games coming out next month, but they don't have 15 million games coming because they only show what they're doing immediately. So Sony and, Microsoft always look better than Nintendo. So it's high time Nintendo just pump it. They should just all their best games. Like, this person who's running Nintendo is a genius. Just keep re-releasing them. Every 3 systems, re-release it again. Make the graphics a little bit better. That's what you gotta do, because people are like, gamers are starting younger and younger. People are starting people are starting at age 3. They might have not even been born when the last Kirby's Epic Yarn was out. They're playing it at 3 years old. You have to re-release it for that crowd.
Oh.
So, that guy's a genius. This game looks fantastic. I'm surprised that they didn't really...
They were gonna do more. I guarantee you it was not the same direct. They changed some stuff because...
What is up with the background of that guy talking, though? Like, it used to just be a white background. Now it's like red and it has moving things. That's what really bothered me.
I like the direct. This was one of my
Well,
favorite directs in a while.
It looks cool. It's just, it's different. It's not the same as when Iwata was there, and everything's changed, and...
Why did you say that name?
It's so confusing for me. I just don't know why they changed the background. It's like, now that he's gone, you're changing the background too? I see how it is. I don't know.
Alright,
So, yeah, more stuff with Splatoon, Luke. We need to get on that and do all that really... the stuff all these kids are doing with their...
I can't play shooters. I just...
splat guns.
I'm really bad at them.
Man, some of these characters look like they're gonna jump me in a dark alley.
You wonder why we get demonetized sometimes.
Oh yeah, because YouTube has that thing where they make a transcript of everything you say.
Yeah, a verbal transcript. That's not like Big Brother or anything like that.
Yep.
Thanks for that, Amber.
You're welcome.
That's
Hey,
all
look, that
you.
guy has a little mask, so he's not getting any germs. I have an idea who might wear that one. So yeah, this looks cool. That guy's... Oh, he's got a cute afro. That's kind of cute. And new hairstyles for your squid tentacles that are on your head.
Did they announce when the new update for Splatoon is happening, though?
I think they did. I just totally missed it. They probably will again on this video.
The Square announcements really took me by surprise, but I'm just kind of reeling like why they couldn't get Final Fantasy VIII. I mean,
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII looks way worse than
So,
Final Fantasy VIII.
What was the Final Fantasy game on the GameCube that you were just like,
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles?
yeah.
It was both on the Game Boy Advance and the GameCube. There were like 2 different versions of it.
What was that game that you wanted me to play, Final Fantasy, that was like Final Fantasy 4 or something? That's not on... They're not re-releasing that.
I'm really
they already did
surprised
redo
that they
that.
didn't re-release the Final Fantasy DS collections for the Switch, because they would not be too difficult to upscale either.
Well, I'm very excited about Pokemon being even more adorable than before on the Switch, and this looks interesting.
Shadow
Oh,
Fight.
wait. We played this, I think.
No, I don't remember if we played it.
Yes.
Yeah, wait, no.
Yes, we did. We did this game. I thought we did the preview of this game.
It's possible.
So, yeah, I mean, like, I think Luigi's Mansion, having, like, somebody be able to help you on the boss, even if they don't have the game, I mean, that just shows like how generous Nintendo is. That's really cool.
No, this is a different fighting game. Look, they have health bars.
Oh, it's very similar to whatever
Oh, yeah.
we were doing before.
Very similar.
It's like that one strike game that we did.
That was a funny game.
Oh.
This would be a fun thing to look at. I'll talk to Tony about it. Looks interesting. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a shadow fighter
So,
type thing.
does anyone up there have anything interesting to say?
Available now. Shadow Fight 2.
The games brought I am so excited from Pixel Games 2000. John Call says Eevee, Gabe says Pikachu. Oh, everyone's picking the people that they would play as. Okay. Alright, cool.
What did you think about Nintendo's online service?
Well, I think that it's high time. I think they should charge people because everyone else is. They're losing money. And
They're
then-
not losing money. The Switch is like their most
No,
popular
but I mean,
system since the
any
DS.
any money that you're giving someone something for free, but you could be charging them is money that you could be earning.
So you're okay with the age of microtransactions?
Well, I think that
You can't take it back. Wait, there's gonna be Mario now, and
yeah, I think that Nintendo. I think
they're gonna make you do it for Overcooked. Oh my gosh! Oh, that is so good.
All right, well, okay, this is here. Okay, so like everyone's like, oh, always saying like Sony and Microsoft are better than Nintendo, and they have all the better graphics and everything. Well, Nintendo needs all that extra money so they can update their graphics and make their systems the best. They need all that extra, as many billions of dollars as they can squeeze out of their constituents as possible.
Wow.
I would. That's what I would do. They're charging. If they charged 60 a year, what would you say?
Why Mighty Bomb Jack though? Hated that
Also,
game.
this cloud thing is dangerous. I don't.
No, it's not. This is great.
No, it's not, because you could last time you thought you were backing up your data and you saved over your other save file that had more data on it.
Are you talking on that one PS4?
Yes, and it was the most horrible thing in the world.
What game were we
The
doing
cloud?
when-
No,
when I
you
messed
did
it
the
up?
entire system.
Oh.
You backed up the entire system, and then you were like, oh, but I erased the first system, which had even more data on it. You took the small system that we just got, the new PS4, and you backed it up over your old PS4 data that you had for years.
Oh.
You erased. It
I
didn't
did
add
do
to the
that.
data that was online. It replaced the data.
Yeah.
It had thousands of things of data, and it replaced it with like 2.
Why did you remind me of that? That was an
I'm
accident.
telling you that could happen here. I'm just don't mess with my data. Do not back it up on the cloud. I do not want the cloud. I do not trust the cloud. The cloud is evil, and it always does that.
Wow.
And I felt so terrible for that, because you're just like, oh, it's fine. We'll transfer data easily. Yeah, that didn't work. Next time, take it into a GameStop. That's where they make the big bucks. At GameStop and they never make mistakes there. Oh, the Nintendo Switch was that not nostalgia overload, Luke? The NES controllers you can hold in your hand, they actually work. It's like you're becoming 5 again.
See, I saw the 2 or more accounts. I didn't see where it had also
Yeah,
other stuff.
But Luke, you and I grew up with that controller.
Dang it!
Most of these kids watching didn't, but Luke and I, that is the controller we grew up with. Which was like 30 years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Like, we grew up, like, literally, like, we grew up with that controller. Like, it's just like, that was, and it wasn't just, oh, that was the controller at the time. That was the first controller for the first Nintendo system. It was so cool. And it hurt your hands.
It hurt your hand.
It has a horrible design. It's all blocky, and you press, and it usually was broken. Like, I had to, my had a blister on my thumb from pressing that over button.
Before I forget, people, I'm gonna continue the Monster Hunter streams again after my after my Spider-Man live streams on the O1 channel like wrap up.
Yeah.
I can't do everything. I really like Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, like on the Switch.
Sorry.
I just haven't been able to. I noticed I was rewatching my Spider-Man live stream and there were people talking to me like, oh, you can go through and are you gonna keep playing the game? It's like, of course, I love it. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, also I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but we get penalized in the system or whatever.
Yeah, if we're doing a game like you see it happening with Spider-Man right now on this channel, it's YouTube's new algorithm system. So not only are they sending our viewers over to another channel that's bigger than us, like Blitzwinger or our friend Pack or whoever, like if we do a game while we're doing Spider-Man and say the first episode of Spider-Man got like 20,000 views, and then we do another game that's different than
Like
Spider-Man,
an indie title.
like an indie title, it gets like 800 or 1,000 views. YouTube will subtract about 5 to, I think it's like 2,500 or 5,000 views from the next video that you're going to post.
Yeah.
And if you posted a video and only got like 1,000 views, then they're only going to give you 500.
So instead of getting 20,000 on the next Spider-Man, we'll only get like 10,000 or
Something like that, yeah.
So it's like they literally will penalize us for the next
It's really
episode.
stupid. And the fact that a lot of YouTubers aren't like really going after the company for doing this, like it's like they let them get away with stuff. When people don't protest this stuff, it's like they just get steamrolled.
Fear will keep the local YouTubers in line. Fear of this battle station.
So for whatever reason, people, we can't rewatch the Nintendo Direct. It's not working. It's a shame, but we had a lot of fun. We hope you guys will go back and
Yay!
watch. This is just kind of like our thoughts about what happened a little bit. And yeah. And just a little shameless plug that tonight... oh, I need to get on that because I haven't
If
gotten
I
Diddy
could play
Kong yet.
any game over and over again, regardless of views, I would continue to play Fire Emblem. I can't remember the name of it, but the cool one where we were playing Dynasty Warriors Fire Emblem. I love playing that so much. I was beating every level. We were going through the whole thing. And then, like, it actually took our network to be like, oh, you guys shouldn't play this because it's not, no one's watching.
I think they were trying to give us heads up about this. So what do you guys think about this game being on the Nintendo Switch? Like, did you play it a lot on the Game Boy Advance? Or the DS? No, it was a DS game. Shoot. It was DS because it was a touch-based game. It was
Yeah.
touch-based.
This looks great, Luke.
The World Ends With You?
I mean, it doesn't even look like it has, I mean, it's just rated teen, right? It doesn't have anything bad in it.
No, it's basically like a modern...
Or maybe even E.
It's, how do I explain this? It's kind of like a Persona type thing, but like more kid-friendly.
I have one beef with, the new, Smash Brothers, but I have to tell you off screen because I got in trouble last time I talked about it. What? What? I know, it has to do with something that's really important.
Mm-hmm. I will listen.
Her hoodie is kawaii.
It's got little, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Square will probably ask us to look at this.
Yeah, so basically, let us know if you guys have any... In the comments of this video, let us know if there's any games you really want to see us play. And if you want to see me try to basically beat Luke in Mario Party. If you want Luke to play Pikachu versus my Eevee or something. Yeah. It all depends how much... I mean, I don't know.
I really want Square
It all
to release...
depends on how much funding I have and what games I get sent to me, because
How much funding you have.
basically the amount of games I can get are limited now because I work at the grocery store and it's like, yeah, I don't make very much there.
Surgeon Simulator?
Oh, viewer discretion advised.
I wish to
Luke!
proceed.
No, what are you doing?
I want to see Surgeon...
Luke,
What?
this is rated M.
Oh,
You
it's
can't-
probably not that bad.
Okay, fine, do it. Fine, just do it.
No, we can't show M-rated games on here. That was funny, though.
Trauma Center.
About time! There we go, now, finally!
Wait, they're doing something else?
This is the Nintendo Direct that happened. Good. Great. Now I get to see stuff in HD. Super happy.
Oh, we're rewatch. Oh, okay, good.
No, Amber, we're not rewatching it. Yes, we're rewatching it. It's about
I
time.
have too many things going on in my little brain.
See, this has me excited, though. I mean, look at how good Luigi looks. And it's been so long since, Dark Moon, so this is awesome.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And remember I was telling you about the kids in my school that were like saying like that some kind of like weird indie game on the Xbox was basically the same as Luigi's Mansion. And I was like, I don't think so. But
I love that they made this a franchise, though. You know?
Yeah. It's a fantastic
So, let us
IP.
know, guys and gals, what your favorite stuff was in the Nintendo Direct. This is our thoughts on all the cool announcements that happened, like rewatching it. And yeah, because we couldn't see it in HD before. And so you guys can hear us better, we have the stuff muted so we can talk finally. Because I hate not being able to talk.
Okay, Kina the Pichu says, is every main party character getting 2 representatives in a Smash then?
It seems like it, yeah. This looks adorable. Like, this was a Wii U game, wasn't it? Kirby's Epic Yarn was a... No!
Yes, Garrett, the guy with the mask in Splatoon does look like, are you my mummy? In Doctor Who.
Kirby's Epic Yarn was on the Wii.
Yeah, it was. What?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It looks great on the 3DS.
You're checking to make sure we're in the same reality.
Well, Wii U was such an underrated system.
But it was not on the Wii U, it was on the Wii.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, I don't
Now
know.
it's all not fuzzy. But, like, we got how many views? So many views back then. If we did it today, it'd be sad. It'd be like 4 views.
You get about 1,000 views a video.
It's so sad.
Something like that.
What is your guys' favorite character in Smash Brothers? My favorite character is Shadow the Hedgehog. He's so cool, from Brittany the Hedgehog.
My favorite would be probably Marth or Simon Belmont now.
So, Jordan, well, you probably know now. He says, what are you guys talking about? Oh, we were just waiting to talk about the
We were just waiting to talk about the Nintendo Direct. So this is the Bowser Jr.'s game that's coming out, where you play as Bowser Jr. So if you've played the previous, Mario RPG games, which they're a lot of fun. There's a lot of them on the 3DS and DS, and I'm surprised they haven't announced one for the Wii U, or, darn it, for the Switch yet, because this is a property that really belongs on the Switch as well, so.
Hey Ed, EDMG7 says, Pokemon Let's Go and Mario Party, please. Yay.
Totally.
Yeah, Mario Party does look cute.
Looks super kawaii. And of course, we will be covering Luigi's Mansion for the 3DS this October. So check it out. I can't wait to play this game on the 3DS. I loved Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
Yep.
And I'm super excited about the 2-player co-op mode. I think Amber and I are going to have a lot of fun with that.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. And thanks for helping explain that in the chat, Ed. Also, yeah, you guys, we turn the sound off so we don't, I guess, get copyright or whatever, and we're just on our thoughts section.
Yeah, we're on our thoughts
Exactly.
section, just talking about
You
it.
got it.
So if we both have a copy of this game, you can play the entire campaign with me. That would be fun. Because I have
definitely.
done... I believe I did a whole Let's Play on this, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let me see your phone.
Oh, yeah, go right ahead.
I don't know if we did a Let's Play of the original Luigi's Mansion.
I don't know if the volume is on my phone, so I had my little earbud. No, you turned the ringtone off.
Oh.
So you actually did not turn the volume off.
Well, I'm not going to watch videos. I'm just going to type K-Wing's Let's Plays and see if there's a Luigi's Mansion thing that pops up.
Okay.
This looks
I'll
fun!
give you that. Okay, now the volume's totally off.
I know that everybody and their mom has already covered this game, but I like the Ghostbusters mechanic. That is cute.
We can turn the volume off lightly or something. But then...
You don't know how this stuff works, Amber.
Okay, obviously I don't. Okay, I guess it's on a need-to-know basis.
And you don't need to know.
It's like top secret stuff I'm not allowed to know, like a secret room in the house or something.
Luigi's...
This looks so cool, Luke. Yokai Watch.
Luigi's
Like,
Mansion K-Wing.
I just wish we were playing this so much, but you and I had to go around all over the Yokai Watch world and try to grind all this stuff that it was just taking so long. And then we kept saying we were coming back to it, but...
We've never done Luigi's Mansion. We've never done the original Luigi's Mansion as a Let's Play.
Like how happy that guy is. Huh?
I swear we did.
Oh, we've done tons of Luigi's Mansion Let's Plays.
No, we never did.
Huh? What are you talking about? Every single Luigi's Mansion playthrough.
Nope. I did a review of both of them. That was it.
I'm pretty sure we did every single Luigi's Mansion game ever made. And definitely on Halloween, we did a series on it.
Nope, we only did one. It looks like there was one year, one another year, and then one another year.
Oh, we did an episode a year.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's interesting. I really would like to do the other one. Like the one that's coming out. So, this is of course the Splatoon update. I don't believe they announced a release date, but more stuff with Splatoon if you like that kind of stuff. Hooray!
More hairstyles.
More hairstyles, yes. Oh my
Double
gosh.
the hairstyles.
I mean, this is definitely becoming Nintendo's flagship IP. I mean, it's just like breaking down all kinds of barriers.
It's just like people with the mask and like, I don't know, like with the, like, I don't know. It's just the mask is creepy. Are you my mommy? Exactly. It's like the Doctor Who mask.
Splatoon 2 is now unplayable because of the online service. That's what people are saying.
Well, I mean, that's...
Spirit Bomb!
I'm just saying. I probably shouldn't say this out loud because people hate me.
You're not even a Nintendo ambassador anymore, so...
No, No, I wasn't gonna say anything good about Nintendo. I was just gonna say that if you want to get views and you're playing Splatoon, that evens out the playing field. That people who can't afford the service, they can't get views anymore. That's really mean.
Mm-hmm.
I am a mean person.
This is one of my most excited games. Like, besides Spider-Man, I am super excited about Mega Man 11. I got to stream the demo that came out last week.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was.
Like, using the gear system to make everything, like, slow down and have super speed, and then another gear for, like, super power. It was so good.
Yep.
Like, I never thought I wanted a gear system in Mega Man until I played that. This game, like, I don't know. I feel bad that Inafune is gone, but this Mega Man game is so good.
Yep.
It is so good.
Yeah, this is one of the most fun directs I've seen, and they had so many titles announced, and they did a great job of hyping up all this
This is
stuff.
like one of the best Nintendo Directs in years. And the Mario Tennis, I love the Mario Tennis Aces game. It's a lot of fun, so I guess I'll have to show some more characters.
I really do want to try playing as Birdo, but I just have to say, when I was a little girl, I probably shouldn't talk about it. I definitely thought that was a girl because...
I know.
Charles the Green Dragon says, this direct was so cool.
I know, it was. It was really great.
When do you think they will talk about Bayonetta? I don't know. I really don't know, but I know she's in Smash Brothers.
The Ultimate game. I don't think... They've already released all her... Oh, you're right, the third game. They'll probably wait for E3 next year. The focus of this stream was definitely, like, on all the RPGs. You should probably get your Switch after this, too, when we're working on Spider-Man to download that City game. Because I'm sure you're going to want to...
Yes! I love SimCity. I love SimCity, and I love Civilization. I love Civilization.
I know,
what was it, 4 that's coming out? I love monotonous games that I just do the same thing over and over.
Now,
I don't know why.
This is the actual arcade versions of this. This is not the Super Nintendo versions. Because you can see Guy is in the background. On the Super Nintendo one, they had Final Fight and then Final Fight Guy. So this is the actual arcade port. So the highest 90s and 80s quality of these games. So I'm pretty excited about this. I love when they do like these retro things, but at the same time, it's like I would really like a virtual console, and I know I'm not alone in that. There are a lot of people that want a virtual console.
Yeah. Let's see. We have the chat says, wait, there was a, my gosh. Somebody said something. First of all, what did you think of Lego DC Villains? What about Lego DC Villains?
Lego DC Villains, they only talked about it briefly.
Yeah, we're gonna have more information on Lego DC Villains. We would have had even more information, but we didn't.
You can't talk about that.
But we can't talk about that. But Luke and I, you guys know that we're DC fans, so we're gonna be playing that game to death. Let's just say, that game's gonna be awesome. That has Kevin Conroy voicing Batman, right? And
yeah, which you said you weren't really thrilled with.
Oh,
so how do you feel about Mario Deluxe coming to the Switch? Like,
I really want to play as Peachette or whatever. And I think it's weird that Toadette transforms into a Peach. Like, it's like, why can't Toadette transform into her own Toadette princess? Why can't she have a crown and be a princess? I don't understand why Toadette has to be a different person to be a princess. She should be her own Princess Toadette.
I thought that they would bring, remember that other Wii U? I was so surprised by this, though. Katamari. It is such a weird game.
I think we definitely need to play this, because it's not, like, rated anything bad. It's just weird.
It's super weird.
Can you guys please play Final Fantasy X? Oh, so games that we really liked about, at the Nintendo Direct... One of them that Luke was super excited about, he probably forgot. Star Fox finally has the game that it should have been to begin with.
It's not Star Fox, though. It's Starlink is that Ubisoft game.
Oh, well then they should have made the Star Fox game.
Star Fox Zero was so bad.
It was just horrible. And that's probably the main reason why we're out of the program.
Probably.
Because we refused to say... Because you saw all those YouTubers uploading that Star Fox. Oh my gosh.
I remember.
Actually, I shouldn't speak of this because I'm doing a Nintendo video right now. I'm probably going to get hit even harder.
No, you're fine. Oh. This was a really fun Direct.
Yeah, it was really... I love your channel. Thank you so much, Smash Nation. I announced a new Animal Crossing, which was really cool, from Tie-Dye Magical Pie. Yeah, I'm really excited about the new Animal Crossing. I don't know what it's going to be like. I was thinking about some horrible moves that Tom Nook could do if he was evil in the Smash Brothers game. Like, he could take people's souls or something, or like collect money from them. I don't know. It's so weird.
I kind of knew that they were going to announce the whole online thing since it was coming into effect sometime in September.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of cute that they show the Mario characters like playing online and stuff. But it's like all the games that they show that are going to be using like the paid for online service is like, I mean, wow.
What? Wait, what is Luigi's Mansion 3?
Luigi's Mansion 3
coming
is
out now?
2019. No.
Oh. What?
And most of these NES games that they showed, a lot of them aren't really amazing at release. There's some of them, but they've got some really weird ones there, like Mighty Bomb Jack and stuff.
Oh, thank you, Hunter. Said Amber should be a princess in Smash. I want to wear a pink dress. Yeah. Thank you. Somebody wanted to know our opinion of what did you guys think of, Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm so confused. That was the one they showed us?
That was the very first reveal. Solomon's Key, I'm surprised to see that come back, actually. But I know that you're not happy about the save data cloud, but I am because, you know, it's always good to have backups.
Yeah, I don't really, Ed, I don't really know about the arcade games either, but it is really cool to have the really cool, awesome arcade games in this.
It's the actual arcade versions. It's not the Super Nintendo ports.
Oh.
So it's I'm hoping, I mean, remember the Wii U collection that came with some of those other beat 'em up games. I'm surprised they didn't make it into the collection.
Yep. Have a good evening,
Because
Christian
those were
Sonic.
also from Capcom.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're showing different stuff like the app and things like that.
David, in the chat says maybe that's how Princess actually came to be. Maybe she used to be a Toadette, then evolved into Princess Peach, but that's just a theory, a game theory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Still no new F-Zero game from Ganon.
Yeah,
Tice.
no new F-Zero. That's true. Special offers.
Can you vote for Martha in Smash? You guys mean Marth?
No, they're
Oh,
doing the Martha
no,
thing.
okay. Because I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure Martha's in Smash.
No, Amber, they're doing the Martha thing.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody said they should make YouTuber Smash.
YouTuber Smash.
I would get totally beat up in that. So, yeah. Who is Birdo exactly? Oh my gosh. Birdo is like from Mario Brothers 2.
Yep.
And spits eggs at you and wears a bow. And
This is exciting.
This is cool.
I love this. That is such a great idea.
Birdo is... I don't want to talk about Birdo. You guys can Google Birdo. I don't know. All I know is that Birdo was in Mario 2 on, what was it, the Super Nintendo or the NES? I don't remember. And just, I don't know. Birdo is a bird that wants to be a girl but is a boy. That's all I know about Birdo. It was just very confusing for me when I was a little girl because I thought Birdo was a girl and I was like, oh, Birdo is pretty.
Yeah. So they already have the Nintendo Switch Online membership stuff on Amazon. I'm looking at it right now. They have the cards.
Mm-hmm.
Packaging's kind of cool.
So yeah, you guys were shouting out the different, those controllers look good to me from Ed. Yeah, they look awesome. Birdo is an interesting character. Yep. So yeah, to defeat Birdo in Super Mario Brothers 2, it was just like I think you were on this floating thing, and you had to keep jumping over the eggs and try to get towards Birdo and either bop Birdo on the head or somehow hit him in another way.
Totally.
Yeah. Yep. That's all I can explain. I explained it as best I can. So anyway, yeah, that is so cute. If I didn't have a Smash, I would get this one. It is so kawaii. It looks like two little tiny animals, and you get that Pokemon. And I'm not even a super Pokemon fan, but I think I'm becoming one because, like, our fans are Pokemon fans, and they got me into it, and it's like, it is hard to, like, Pokemon is so cute.
Yep. So the Diablo collection looks really cool.
Yeah.
I haven't played Diablo in probably 15 years.
Oh my gosh, like, your dad would play this.
My dad did
thought-
not let me play the first Diablo. He kind of, once I became a teenager, he kind of stopped paying attention to certain games. But, like, the Diablo series, it started on the PC, and I played Diablo 2. I never played Diablo 3. I believe this is a collection that contains all the Diablo games remastered. And they also give you, like, this exclusive Ganondorf costume, which makes sense because, Diablo is about going up against the underworld and stuff.
Can I have a random question or no? Totally.
No.
Is Roblox on the Switch or not? Because Minecraft is, and everyone wants me to play Roblox, and it seems simple enough, but cannot figure out how to play it. And the Switch has this. I am getting to a point about the Switch though. The Switch has some kind of ability to take games that are difficult to play on other systems for me and make them simple to play on the Switch for me. I don't know how it does it. I was able to start trying Minecraft on the Switch, and I cannot figure out yeah, I tried playing Minecraft a little bit on the Xbox, but that was really complicated just to get even to the point where I was opening a file.
Yep. Well, here's the thing.
The Switch is so streamlined. It's so easy to pick up and play. Like, it's so easy for people like me who things are complicated. I'm just like, forget it, and I throw it against the wall and I run out of the house.
The Switch is a system that is so, like, easily accessible that, to me, and in terms of a marketing perspective, it's bringing together all the things that were great about the GameCube, like in terms of like the vast variety of awesome games.
Yeah.
Plus, it's bringing like that huge like casual appeal that the Wii had. So this could be Nintendo's most successful system,
Yeah.
like since the Wii or
Yeah.
the DS. I mean, the amount of indie support they had, the amount of third-party support, second-party support, new IPs.
Yep.
I mean,
That's one.
Square has not given Nintendo any of their properties except for anything other than their portable system. They have not supported it whatsoever. Capcom has been very limited on support. So you have Square back, Capcom. Ubisoft has always been here, but those two big Japanese developers have kind of been very distant of Nintendo since the GameCube days and just worked with them on like their portable stuff, like Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, stuff like that. So the fact that you have all these companies coming back and throwing their support at Nintendo, it shows you that this is a system that's going to have a lot of legs. I'm not a fan of them like going through and doing more ports for the Wii U, but the Wii U was a commercial failure. So
That's because people thought it was an accessory to the Wii. And it was 10,000 times better than the Wii, but people couldn't even figure out that a new system. It was like they did all this work, made a system, and no one knew about it because they're like, what? Is this a magnet that I put on my refrigerator? This helps me with it as like a paperweight? It's like, no, this is a system that you can turn on your TV and all
just a
this
heads
stuff.
up, guys. We'll probably have a preview of City Skylines this week,
Really?
along
Yay!
with some of the other games that came out. So most of the games that you saw here on Nintendo Direct, you will get at least one video of a showcase. Possibly more stuff. This game definitely 2019 doing it. This is awesome. This is a cel-shaded mech game.
This is like your number one like expression on your face.
I'm
This and Star Fox.
yes, I
And-
like this and Star Fox.
And the Final
Starlink.
Fantasy, whatever it was, from the GameCube.
I'm really surprised that they're getting the Final Fantasy X-2 HD collection that PS4 just got, because I mean, you know, that was a
This-
pretty well. I mean, it won't be as good as the PS4 version. They're
This
probably
game-
doing the Final Fantasy X-2 PS3 one.
This game looks like one of the coolest games I've ever seen, but I can't figure out... I don't know any terminology to sound cool talking about it, so I can't even say anything,
You
but it
basically
does...
said it. It's like Gundam meets Robotech, and
Yeah.
you know, I don't understand this whole thing. I guess the guy's
It
like
looks...
some type of robot
He's
demon.
becoming a cyborg.
Cyborg demon. I like this feature though because it's like Monster Hunter, so you can join with other friends, but you're in a mech suit. I mean, this is awesome.
Also, I really like the coloring of the game, too. It's got a cool glow to it. It makes it feel really cool.
If this game is available in Japan right now, I will download it because I want to play
See,
it.
that's why I'm saying, like, some of these games that are being ported to the Switch, and it's like, oh, the Switch has all these ports, but in reality, once you port it to the Switch, it's so much easier to play on the Switch than it was on that other system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so porting into the Switch, yes, it is like a money-making thing, but there's a reason why people are going to be playing it on the Switch, because the Switch, I mean, can you believe how easy it is to go from one game to the other on a Switch? You know what I mean?
Do you wish we got a proper Star Fox game? Oh, definitely. But I mean,
We're
gonna get to
it's
see.
that one.
I view Starlink as
That is the Star Fox game.
well, no. I view Starlink as Ubisoft's way of saying, you can trust us with the Star Fox property. Here, we're going to do like the special game mode just for the Switch version of Starlink, and we're going to show you that we can make Star Fox awesome. Because the last company that did Star Fox Zero did not do a good job.
I really think that that's the main reason why we're not even.
Who did Star Fox Zero
I
anyway?
really think that's the reason why we're not on the brand ambassador program because of Star Fox, because we refused to say it was good. And I'm so proud of that because it was not good. It was terrible. And every other reviewer was just sitting there going, this game is great. I am being treated well and I am being fed. No one is forcing me to say this against my will. This is the best game. I mean, this is good. It has colors and there are characters
How do you
in it.
personally feel about the tabletop games coming to the Switch?
Eh.
This is a huge market on Twitch.
I don't know. I mean, I used to love board games, but you don't like playing them with me. And, like, I don't have anyone else to play them with, except for my cats. So I really don't know what to say. I love Risk! It's one of my favorite games ever. Are you saying that you have to have friends to play these games, or can you play them by yourself or online? If you could play board games, if I could play Monopoly with people online, I would pay $60 for that.
Oh, I remember. This was Platinum Games. It was their biggest failure. Platinum Games, the people who did Wonderful 101 did Star Fox Zero. That was a
I'm
huge...
so sorry for them.
I know. That was like their big flop.
I don't know why they did. Maybe they were just trying to... I don't know why they made Star Fox like that, because it wasn't good.
It's because they did the weird motion control things.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah! Didn't you have to use the motion controls? Like, you didn't even have a choice.
Yeah.
That was the one thing about, like, the Wii and stuff. Like, if they would have made every game with an optional motion control thing, I think it probably would have sold better, because a lot of... Yeah, this looks really good. Are you guys gonna play the Pikachu Eevee game on your channel?
Amber wants to.
I don't know. I don't have any time. Like, I don't have any time in my day anymore, so I don't know. Like, I want to buy all these games and try them, but I don't... I see myself buying some of these. I mean, I wish this game was $5, but it's probably not.
Amber, no game is $5, honey. You're being ridiculous.
That's how I ended up playing
But
these Civilization games,
we
because
have-
I bought it
We have a
cheap.
very good relationship with 2K, so I'll talk to Tony. He watches these Nintendo Directs too and gets us,
Yeah, definitely. But, I mean, yeah, I love the... What I would love is, one game I've always wanted to play on this channel is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. And, like, I'm hoping that, like, in Pokepark, I played through Pokepark, I was gonna do that on my channel. I don't like the full-blown, like, Pokemon games, because it's so hard for me to get through it. But if that game is a simplified version of Pokemon, then I wish it was, then I would definitely play it.
Garrett, we already have the new Scribblenauts DC collection. I have to talk, like, I thought we could start releasing content for it tomorrow, but I don't think so. I'm
We have
Warner
to
Brothers
check on
was
that.
Warner Brothers was really cryptic on that, but there's a lot of really cool new characters in it, like Apache Chief and Super Friends characters and New 52 and DC Rebirth characters. They've added more DC stuff to Unmasked.
Oh, Vic is in the chat.
Yeah, Vic's there.
Yeah, they have added more things to Unmasked. Sorry about that.
And this next part of the Nintendo Direct is basically all Square Enix, so probably for like the next 10 minutes, they just had like so many bombs to drop for Square. It was so great.
Christian Sonic says, K-Wings, have you seen my comments that Mr. Negative is Spider-Man's Two-Face?
We have seen those comments. Whether or not they pop up in the Let's Play is probably not going to happen because most of the Let's Play
Ugh.
episodes are pre-recorded.
Plus, I don't know if I should talk about it yet, because I don't know how many people have gotten so far in Spider-Man. I don't want to spoil it. or
Also,
anything.
I made a mistake. We actually did do the Dark Suit in the Let's Play. That is the episode for tomorrow. I lost track of everything that we were doing because we tried to do some of the side mission stuff to try to unlock some other suits. So, yeah.
Alright.
There's more in there than I thought.
Okay, Ed, maybe I will play some board games with you. That would be cool. I would love to play board games online with people. I like Risk. I like Monopoly. I used to play Boggle. I kind of forgot how. I used to play all kinds of board games. I I don't know. I don't remember how to play all of them, but I love Monopoly and Risk. Those are my two favorites.
I'm actually excited about Team Sonic Racing because they haven't really talked a lot about it. It looks like a lot of fun.
Luke, Elaine wants to know, could you please play as Martha in Smash?
Why did you say that name? Why did you say that name? His mom's name is my mom's name. What does it all mean?
Yay, Lego DC villains!
Yes, we'll be doing that game.
Wait, what I don't understand about this game
What?
is the villains win in the end?
No, they're doing an adaptation of something else.
Oh, okay, because it's like, what?
This is a really good game. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles is really good. It was a great GameCube game.
Everyone's saying Martha now.
It was so cute, and
Yeah, this is your biggest reaction of the whole stream was this.
I was really surprised because this game is so old. It's a great game. At first, I thought they were going to do Crystal Chronicles Crystal Bearers, which was kind of like a sequel to this franchise. Basically, Crystal Chronicles was the stuff that was on Nintendo, whereas the other Final Fantasy stuff was just on PlayStation and Xbox. The Chronicles thing was exclusive to GameCube and Game Boy Advance. So it was like Square saying, we're still going to support Nintendo, but we're doing our own thing. Here's Crystal Chronicles. And then they continued that to the Wii with Crystal Chronicle Bearers. But World of Final Fantasy was so cute.
I played 2 live episodes of that. And I said I was going to go through the whole thing. Sorry. Yeah, let's see. What are people saying?
I think they're going to make it so that you can actually play as the iconic characters like at the beginning instead of what they were doing, because it took a long time to get the other Final Fantasy characters.
Trivial Pursuit! Yes, I've played that game also. I want a thing where I play Monopoly online with everyone in the world. And, like, whoever... That would be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
I'm super excited about the Final Fantasy collection, but I don't understand why they don't have Final Fantasy VIII. They have Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy XII was a big surprise because this was a huge online RPG type thing. Like, this was massive.
So, yeah, people are talking about Roblox is not for kids anymore. Well, I would only play the minigames that are kid-friendly.
Is Roblox on the Switch?
Oh, yeah. Do you guys... I'm sorry if I missed it.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is, but...
Minecraft is.
Yeah, I do need to get into that, Minecraft and stuff. Are you guys gonna be Sonic Racing playing it? Yeah, maybe. I mean, I wish I would like to do it. It all depends on what games we can get.
This is a big deal that they got Final Fantasy X and X-2, and also, it's the first time Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX have been on a Nintendo console. That's a very big deal. But Final Fantasy VIII, it's like, come on!
Some Vanished Skies says, I am disappointed with the third party. You mean like the third party developers?
Third parties are really supporting Switch, though.
Yeah, like, I thought they had a lot of games for third party. Like, I don't know.
I'm super jealous.
There's a lot of indie games they didn't even show. Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
they didn't do... They'll do an indie spotlight probably in October, but there were a lot of indie games that came out just this week alone.
Yeah, what were you saying? You were super disappointed or something and something?
Well, I wish that they would have this as a dock you could buy.
I know! It's so unfair. People who waited so long to get the Switch, like... I wish you could send in your Switch and get it upgraded. Like, have Nintendo, like, make that artwork on it and send it back to you.
We would play Final Fantasy on this channel, but it's like RPGs don't seem to do that well. The audience is very particular, and also you have to remember that YouTube is siphoning our views for other channels. So the only reason we're doing moderately well right now is our Spider-Man series is doing decent, and most of the people who are seeing it are coming off the search engine and stuff like that, or Spider-Man fan sites, and I I don't think they understood our joke about like the censorship. That's been a running gag, like the Relaxovision for years for us.
I know.
And there are some things about that game that have to be censored, such as like there's a later episode where a guy shoots himself in the head. We're gonna have to censor that.
If we didn't censor it,
You could be demonetized
then
too.
we could get literally struck down by YouTube. We could lose videos. We could eventually lose our channel, like by so many hits and stuff. So like, we can't really afford to not censor it. Like we don't really have a choice. Like in a perfect world, we would just show everything, but we can't really. We have no choice. But whatever. Somebody wanted to know what you thought about Isabelle. VGAM nerds. What do you guys think about Isabelle?
Isabel's like, if you guys haven't seen this,
Isabelle
it's-
haunts Luke's dreams.
Isabelle is just so weird.
Especially how I voiced her in our Animal Crossing series.
I'm kind of disappointed.
Which YouTube took one of our videos of that, and
Yeah, they ruined
and
that
they
series.
never gave it back. And
No.
you know that they have it somewhere in their archives.
Yeah, I know.
They won't give it back,
We don't have it.
and they just ruined our whole series because it doesn't have every. I wish that we could, and we don't have it, so we can't re-upload
See,
it.
if Isabelle, I understand she's a breakout character in Animal Crossing, but I would have wanted Mr. Rossetti or Tom Nook because I think that would have been funnier. Like Isabelle is just
Mr. Rossetti would have been so amazing.
Mr. Rossetti would have been great.
I would have liked Mr. Rossetti because he's so angry, and it's like he could have come out of the ground and like beat you up and then went back into the ground. Like,
But Isabelle is so popular, so I mean, it makes sense for her reveal. And also, the reason why they did this is because, of course, to announce the next Animal Crossing game. So I mean, you know.
well, she's a hard worker. I mean, it's hard.
No, I mean,
She has a hard
games that
life.
you can definitely expect us to cover this fall. Luigi's Mansion on the 3DS, that is happening. Lego DC Villains, we'll be doing a series on that. We'll be doing Super Smash Brothers in December. We'll be doing Starlink. Definitely doing Starlink with the Star Fox stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, even though RPGs don't do well on our channel, we still play games we really like that are
course.
RPGs because
Mega Man.
because we because we want to.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what it is. It's like, okay, we could still keep playing all these fighters and stuff, but like, we get sick of playing fighters all the time and stuff. So that's
YouTube should not take your vids. I mean,
what are we gonna
can't
do
we
about
can't stop
it?
them from taking the vids, but YouTubers really need to get them to ratify their algorithm because it's not fair that they're taking our views or punishing us for videos that don't get a lot of views. It makes our channel looks like it's like dying when we're still earning about like 2.5 million views monthly, and most YouTube channels can't even claim that. A lot of gaming channels are only getting about 500,000 views a month. We're getting 2.5 million monthly.
Yeah.
I mean, at the start of the year, we were at like 3.8 million, so I mean, that's a little bit of a decline, but we're still
We get
right in that market.
new subscribers, but they only like after a
Hi,
week.
Evelyn!
Hello, Evelyn. But yeah, like after a week, like people can't find our videos and they don't take time to come back. But that's just how it is for everyone right now. Exactly like Luke said. Like, hey, Evelyn, how's it going?
Wait,
So-
did they just repeat this?
I don't know. So Evelyn, what did you think of the new Splatoon updates?
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's over. It went to something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went to something else. Okay. You wanna get all meta for a second? Like
What?
we could watch ourselves back watching.
What? That's weird.
I know.
We would have to listen to the dialogue so we wouldn't be talking over ourselves.
Well, yeah, I know.
That'd be weird.
Here we go. This is a meta moment.
Okay, I need to put my...
Wow, we're watching an ad on our own channel. This is great. It's a 50-second ad. This is so meta. But I hope you guys had fun watching our Nintendo Direct coverage. There's a Spider-Man stream later tonight. We have to go do some more of our... I think we're almost done with the Spider-Man story that we're going to record after this.
Yeah.
And I don't believe there'll be a Kingdom Hearts episode tomorrow. We haven't been able to record another episode in a while because Spider-Man has kept us busy for about 5 to 6 days.
Yeah, and Animal Crossing is releasing in 2019, I believe. For people. I'm sorry, you were concluding.
Yep.
And yes, Evelyn, you're correct. There's so many games, it's hard.
Oh, look at us. We're watching our channel back. That's so weird. Oh, it's so good.
So anyway,
it's us.
we're in the Twilight Zone. right
We're
now.
watching ourselves. All right. So anyway, people, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, there's a Spider-Man stream tonight. It'll be late, and we had a lot of fun. There's a lot of great games that we'll be doing, and yeah.
And I will be playing SimCity tonight.
And yeah, we're gonna download that
Whatever that is.
that city game for Amber. But we gotta go record Spider-Man. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Evelyn, it was a pleasure to see you. Hope you and Danny are well. I plan on catching up with you guys soon. I've been hanging out, slinging webs, you know, leaping high above people's heads in Spider-Man. Because you know I'm spectacular
Totally.
Spider-Man. But God bless and happy gaming, people. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the Nintendo Direct, and we will see you with something fun soon. Tomorrow is mostly going to be all Spider-Man videos, no Kingdom Hearts, and possibly the thing with the building city thing. We'll see.
Have a directly traversal day.
Whatever. Bye, people.
See ya!